Once upon a time, I was right where some of you are. I was an AI, not a hater, but I was a music AI critic. I was a skeptic. You see, once upon a time, my kid showed me what she developed with AI. And you know how I felt when she showed me what she had developed using AI music software? I felt dazed for a moment. I felt that all those years of prepping, playing, the blood, sweat, and tears in the music studio, having arguments and blowouts with the engineers and the artists, and all that experience had suddenly gone to waste. I couldn't understand how 30 plus years of working in music was suddenly equaled by someone who hadn't done half of what I did. And while I was happy at her creation, it made me a skeptic of what the future could hold. So I was dazed. I had to sit down for some time, and it took me months of pondering, what does this mean? When someone who, is able to play some tunes on the piano, but to be quite honest, hadn't put in the work as I had been urging her to, suddenly comes up with a banging techno hit. It makes you wonder. So I wondered, and I realized that in the free world, we cannot force our viewpoint. We should not force our viewpoint on people. We need to work out for ourselves what comes next. And for me, I figured out what came next. What came next was for me to lead the way as a musician, as someone who understood music. Number one, to help people better learn how to play their instruments, even using artificial intelligence. Yes, use the machine against the machine if you see it as such. But I began to see it as a tool because as I began to play with it, I realized that the results I got as a musician were wildly different from the results that non-musicians, non-instrumentalists, non-producers, non-singers were getting out of the tool. I found that I was able to craft chords, that I would play intricately to get mind-blowing results. And I also found I could work on harmonies, vocals, lyrics that I put into the tool. So as opposed to seeing it as a threat, I just see it as another instrument. AI is an instrument.